Hey team, good morning. My name is Melissa Martinez, for those of you who don't know me, and I have been chosen to be the leader of the day. I really hope that you guys take what I'm going to share with you guys to heart, to understand why I'm saying it, and to forgive me if in any instance I hurt anybody. As you can see, I am driving, heading to work, but I had a responsibility to show up today and record a video about some tips on what and how my business works and why it works, right? Before I started creating the video, I prayed to God to give me the right words because I don't want to offend anybody. But I get a little frustrated at times because, especially with the questions like, you know, why does your business work? Like, what do you do? Seriously? What do I do? What does Mickey do? What does Saudi do? What does Audrey do? What does Talisa do? What are the great leaders? What are the leaders of this business do? Of our team? What do? They work. They wake up and they don't sit down and go through Facebook and follow everybody's nonsense. And, you know, if so-and-so is talking about so-and-so, no. They actually check in with their challenge groups. They prospect. They meet new people. They work out. They drink their shake. They do the three vital behaviors daily. You know, for some time, I've probably been a little inconsistent with my workouts because of things that have happened in my life in terms of health. Nothing to do with business. Because even while not feeling well, I always show up to my business. Why? I'm going to tell you why I show up. I show up because the intensity and focus that I put in my business is what I'm going to see is going to be my turnout. Okay? So if I don't show up, I can't expect to get paid. I can't expect to see my business grow. I can't expect to find people to help. I can't expect to build new leaders. I can't expect it. It's not given to you. You have to work for it. A lot of us become diamonds and we're like, hey, we became a diamond, yay. I'm in the diamond chat, I'm in the diamond group. And now what? Are you seeing diamond money? Because if you're not, shame on you. If you're not working towards seeing diamond money, shame on you. Okay? Because guess what? At the end of the day, you know, it would be nice to think that people are going to, you know, to hit you up and buy from you because you look so great, you know, and blah, 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 and cops are looking at me like I'm crazy. But, you know, it doesn't happen. That happens after you've built an empire. That happens when you become Lindsay Matway, when you become Melanie Nitro, and, you know, all these top coaches who now have a huge following, who now have created a system, who have created belief. But for those of us who have not yet, you know, gotten there and who have, you know, very little downline, we have to keep working. You take this business as a hobby and you're going to get paid hobby money. I'm not saying that money is all in this business, but a lot of us that have become diamonds because we've helped others and because we actually need or want the money, right? Or we like the vacations, or we like the fun, or we like all the little perks that Beachbody give us. In my case, when I joined for the discount, and I couldn't imagine replacing my job income with Beachbody income. To me, that was a joke. Like, really? You know, like, I have a cushy job. I make good money where I work. Am I really going to replace this? Well, guess what, guys? I did already. And it didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen in 2 weeks. It took time. Rome was not built in one day. You have to work for your business. So if you ask me how I work, I'll tell you. I wake up 2 hours earlier than I want to be up. And this is Monday through Fridays, because I'll be very honest, Saturdays and Sundays, I show up to my business. I have 1 hour to show up on Saturdays and on Sundays, because those are the only day that I get to spend with my whole family. But I'll tell you what, every day I wake up at 5 in the morning. I do my devotionals, I check in with my challenge groups, I respond to emails, I hit up prospects that last month told me no. So it's a lot of following up. I work out, then I do my 9 to 5 in my 9 to 5, within my 9 to 5, I try very hard not to work my business. So that morning I have planned posts, which I know what I'm going to put at 12 o'clock. I know what I'm going to put at 3 o'clock. I know what I'm going to put, right? And I'll answer questions of coaches who are asking me, my coaches who are asking me for help or for whatever. And, and we talk very little, but I have to devote my time to my 9 to 5 until I quit it, right? When I walk away, just because I have a new business doesn't mean I want to walk away and have people say, hey, yeah, she sucks at what she did. No, I have integrity, and integrity means a lot to me. And although I want to tell my boss where to stick it, I don't really feel like I work my business for my boss. I work with clients, and I don't want those clients to ever have anything to say about me. As a matter of fact, some of those clients become my Beachbody clients, and one of them even became my coach. Anywho, after my 9 to 5, I have to go pick up my child, and I don't get home till 7:30. But within that 5:30 to 7:30 range, as much as I want to sit here and talk to my daughter and have conversations, I ask her for 10 minutes. How did it go? How was your day? Blah, blah, blah. Then I get on the phone. I get on the phone because there's nothing more convicting than speaking to a challenger on the phone. When they hear that passion in your voice, and believe me, guys, I hate it. There is nothing I dislike more, than being on the phone. I don't like it. It's not me. I wish I didn't have to do it, but it closes a deal. If I get on 10 phone calls, I close 9 deals. I'm not kidding, guys. So whenever I fall short on a month, it's because I was being freaking lazy and because I didn't want to get on the phone. So don't blame your team. Don't blame anybody in this business if your business isn't growing. Blame yourself. You know what? There are a lot of people who will place in an inside leg, and they made it happen. They became 5 stars, they become 10 stars, they become elite, and they have a lot of people in their business that they placed in the inside leg and are doing the same. So this all depends on how bad you want it. To succeed in this business, you must stay focused. You must create a game plan. You must create a goal list. And you must be able to check things off that list. It's not like, hey, I have a goal list and this is my dream board, and guess what? You didn't cross anything off. No, set a time. Just like you guys set a time for, hey, I need to lose 30 pounds by blah, blah, blah. This is what you got to say. I need to become a 2-star diamond by such and such date. And to do this, I'm going to need to go ahead and work this much and add this much coach and speak to these many people. It's all part of a game plan. You can just think about it, guys. Did you buy a workout program and do it for 10 days and it worked? No. BS if anybody in here says yes, because it didn't work. In 10 days, you could not see crazy changes. So don't expect that to happen in your business. Don't expect to put a little bit of time into your business 2 or 3 days a month and expect it to be, a $1 million business. It's not gonna be, ever. It's gonna be a hobby business, and you're gonna make hobby money. So unless you want to stop making hobby money, go ahead, hit me, buddy. Unless you want to stop making hobby money and start making real money and start helping people and start leaving a legacy and start changing others' lives. This is not about us. This is about others in our team. And when Saudi used to sit there and say, I want you guys with me, I need you guys making my money, I would think to myself, wow, she's great. And I wondered if I ever would feel like that. And guess what? I do feel like that. When I earn my weekly cycle bonus, it feels good because yes, I can pay this and I can buy that and I can go here and I can go there, and I've paid off almost every single one of my credit cards. Okay? Thanks to Beachbody and my team. But when I don't see my team members doing the same, when I know that I have team members struggling and starving out there and they're like their bank account is hitting negatives, it gets me so freaking frustrated. It gets me so mad. Because God put this business in our hands. What are you doing with it? How are you making this work? Nobody's going to come and hand anything to you. God says, I'll help you, but you must help yourself, right? And I know how to say it better in Spanish, so I'll say it quickly in Spanish for those of you who know what I mean. Dios dice, ayúdate, que yo te ayudaré, right? So how are you helping yourself with this business that he gave you? How are you making it happen? Are you showing up daily? Guys, I'm so sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings today. I'm really passionate about this business. I love what I do. I love helping others. I love waking up on Thursdays and knowing that I'm just going to eliminate another bill. I love that I can pay my bills in full. Because, yeah, even having a cushy job, I always live the lavish life in terms of I want to go on vacation. Not no purses. I'm not a purse. I'm not a Louis Vuitton. I'm not a, whatever I have, it's because it's been given to me in terms of gifts. But I'm not that bougie person that, needs to make money to buy herself all this stuff. I'm content with what I have. And when I buy myself a pair of Louboutins, it's because they were half price off. And still, I think it's too much money. I think a lot about what I'm going to spend. And this is now, thanks to Beachbody. But what I'm saying is, there's no better feeling than knowing that tomorrow, I'm going to be there for my daughter. And when my daughter's a teenager and she's acting up and she's in her crazy years, guess what? Unlike me, she's gonna have a mother there. I have a mother, guys, but she was so busy working from 5 in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. She never had time to me. So all this stuff that I did because she wasn't around. And I always felt my mother's love. However, I always felt alone. Weird, right? And that's the last thing I want for my daughter. I want my daughter to feel and know that her mother's here, and feel and know that when she needs to learn about, anything about what am I gonna say? She wants to know about how cruises were built. I'll take her on a cruise and she can go ahead and do a tour, because guess what? I could afford it. None of this could have happened before Beachbody. So what I'm trying to say, and maybe I went off topic, and I'm sorry that this video is 12 minutes long. What I'm trying to say is, if you really want this business, you can make it happen. Okay? Look around you guys. The leaders in Beachbody. Go ahead, go to the back office. I encourage you. Look up the top 100 coaches. Okay? And you tell me what differentiates them from you and I. What makes them better than you and me? Nothing. No, absolutely nothing. But I will tell you what makes their bank account better. They bust their ass. They work. They show up to their business. This is not a part-time. If you want part-time money, keep working in part-time. Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you, and forgive me if in any way I have hurt anybody. Love you guys.